I didn't mute my phone. How? God damn it. Welcome to the listening show. The show where I ruin everything all the time.
It's usually my job. I don't like being put out of work.
Really? Here's the bit I'm going to do to welcome you into this joke. Show.
It's a bit for a bit.
Doctor, my leg fell off. Again.
Am I your doctor?
No. You're a guy in the lobby.
Oh.
And you hear this conversation. And then doctor's like, oh, no, not again. And then I'm like, yeah, it did. We're going to have to reinstall it. And then the doctor's like, oh, I'll be right back. Now, what do you say as the guy?
As the guy?
You're a guy in the waiting room.
I'm just sitting out in the lobby by myself.
You see that my leg's off and you're wondering.
Oh, I can see you?
Yeah, we're both we're in the lobby at the hospital, the ER. And then the doctor's gone to apparently get some fixture he's going to put on my leg.
Or get another leg.
Yeah, or another joint that's going to put the leg back on. But now you get an opportunity to say something to me.
So you as the person who's lost a leg, looks at me expectantly as some guy in the lobby.
I'm just standing there like this, and I'm kind of like twiddling my thumbs, like.
Why would I say something? Unless you looked at me like, well, what do you have to say about this?
Okay, so here's what I do. I fart really loud. Do you say anything now? Like really loud, okay?
No, but inside I do this. I just smile like,
okay,
inside I smile.
All right, we're good start. Okay,
am I me or am I just some guy to do whatever I want?
You get to be whoever you want.
Okay, all right, well.
You can be you. In fact, I'm more interested in that now. So I farted, my leg's on the ground. I dropped it because I was like focused on the fart. So leg on the ground, fart, you smile, and then I look over and I say, sorry about that. What do you say?
I probably say, it's okay, you got another one.
I got another
leg.
Oh, no, I mean the fart. The fart that I did. That was very rude of me.
Depending on how late it is, if it was late, I just stare at you. Yeah. And then I break the silence with.
Nice. Okay. And then like, hey, that was a good one. That's what I would say.
So now you're you and I'm me.
Yeah.
And you lost your leg and you're just waiting.
Yeah.
And you farted. And we don't know each other. That's the only difference.
No. Strangers.
Yeah. I'd fart back if I could. That's what I'd do.
That's good. Okay. Hey, I'm back with your leg joint. Thanks, doctor. How long is this going to take to install? Oh, at least 35 minutes. What's that smell? You're going to have to ask that guy over there. So now I'm saying you're the one who dealt it.
Yeah, I'd say I'm sorry, sir. I did it.
You're not going to throw me under the bus?
No.
I did it first.
I know,
really?
But,
I should be the fall guy.
He who humbles himself shall be exalted.
Hey, I didn't know. Okay, so you're playing the part of a good person.
I'm a Samaritan.
Yes. Okay. So that's what happens next. All right, and then the doctor's like, "Oh, it's natural. It's a natural function of the body. It's fine." So the next what happened? It's been 35 minutes. You're still waiting to get seen by the doctor. He's been busy with me and my leg because that was the more immediate problem. Mm-hmm. One guy's got a leg off. You probably have like bronchitis or something.
I know what I'm there for. And
what are you there for?
I decided it's not as bad as my leg.
Well, the doctor decided that too.
No, I haven't got a chance to speak yet. I'm waiting. I haven't been called.
Okay.
I'm waiting for me to be called.
Thanks, doctor. I'm going to go home now. All right, bye. That guy, he's so crazy. His leg is always falling off. What can I help you with?
Or you're the doctor.
I'm the doctor now, yeah.
Yeah, sorry. Well, my fingernails on my left hand don't grow as long or as fast as the fingernails on my right hand. I was wondering if maybe I'm going to have a stroke.
The disparate fingernail growth is a sign of strokes. We're going to have to get that checked out immediately. Nurse, go get the X-ray. Okay. Then now we're waiting there. Me and me.
Wait. I thought you went home.
I'm the doctor now. Zach's gone.
Okay,
His leg's back on. Okay.
All right. Now we're both 3 people. We have Walter, Zach as the doctor and a nurse.
The nurse left though to get the X-ray.
All right. Well, I'm caught up now.
Yeah. Okay.
On this.
So now
saga.
it's quiet, and then the doctor, like very loud fart. Okay. What do you do now?
I do this again. I just go like. I'm assuming we did.
Same smile.
I'm assuming we did. I'm assuming we don't make eye contact.
Then the doctor says,
I imagine he's doing exactly what you're doing. He's sitting there in the lobby just twiddling his thumbs, doing nothing now.
It's the same scenario, but
exactly.
the doctor.
It's a repeat.
I'm
now
the
it's
doctor. The doctor says, sorry about that. And then he looks at you for a response. Do you give one?
Oh, sorry. My phone just went off. So I'm like, sorry.
Yeah, he's looking at you.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's natural, by the way.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Sorry. So no, I'm talking to a doctor.
It's really.
Can I?
Okay. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt you while you were on a phone call.
I'm not going to drag this out, but the bit is that I can't talk to either of you.
Yeah.
And it's just so super annoying.
All right.
I'll call you back.
That feels like a good place to end the story.
No, I was just thinking this whole episode is going to be an improvised story that just keeps going. We can do either fork in the road. For like a minute ago, I thought, you know what? I'm ready to go all the way.
Okay. Ready?
Yeah, we're going all the way. Who
was
is it now?
Who said that? My leg fell off again.
You again.
Yeah, it's me. Like, oh no. I'm the doctor now.
Same leg?
Yes.
My immediate suspicion is that this doctor isn't a very good doctor.
He didn't put it on
right, and he's just sitting around farting around.
Okay, I'm the doctor now. Mm-hmm. Hey, that's my bad. I put it on wrong, man. That's fine. Just do it right this time, or else I'm gonna call the law. Okay, don't call the law on us. I'm gonna fix it immediately. Crank. Sorry, Mr. What's your name?
Walter.
Sorry,
I'm not
Mr.
a
Walter.
doctor, but if you're going to reinstall the joint, maybe you can use some elbow grease. I don't know if knee grease is a thing, but I think elbow grease would work just as well. Because I noticed you were like limping on the way out. Maybe it's just stiff.
Okay. Well, you're clearly not the doctor here.
The doctor said
elbow grease. Is just for elbows.
Okay.
All
right.
Stupid son of a bitch. Okay. Your leg's back on now. Oh. Thank you, doctor. Guess I don't have to press call on this number, and then my phone says the law, right? And then
caller
I press,
ID, the law.
Yeah, the law, and then I press, and then I hang up.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Hey, by the way, doctor, how's your family? My family's good. Okay.
How's your wife?
I don't know you.
But you're Dr. Lexus. Everybody knows about you.
Okay. Are you Walter asking me that?
Yeah.
Okay.
You're Dr. Lexus. Everybody knows about you.
My wife is a part of my family, and I already answered the question about my family, and I said that they were good. So I know that you're still on the phone call that you're on.
No, I told him to call back.
Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. Then you heard that whole. Okay. Well, maybe you didn't hear when I said my family's good, but they're good.
But isn't your wife a pilot now?
Yeah.
That's cool.
100%. She also is allergic to other pilots. So she has they have to give her these accommodations where she doesn't have a co-pilot on her flights with her.
She does cargo.
Yeah. Well, they put another person who's able to fly a plane, but they give them a different name because she's only allergic to pilots.
I get it. Yeah.
Yep. So they like call them people like fly guys.
That's disparate name association syndrome.
Exactly. Hey, you should be a doctor yourself.
Yeah. Well.
This is so stupid.
I know. I hate this sketch, and that's why I like it.
I kind of want to keep going. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Me too.
Doctor, I'm back with your X-ray.
Nurse.
I mean, yes, I'm nurse. Doctor, I'm
we'll
back
have to do
with
voices because we can't keep up with.
Doctor, I'm back with the X-ray. Thank you, nurse. The doctor talks like this now. Thank you, nurse. Oh no, I'm looking at your X-ray, and it turns out. Wait, whose X-ray am I looking at? Is it Zach's or
you're
Walter's?
looking at my fingernail X? Or
that's
my
right.
Fingernail
Thank
X-ray.
you. That's right.
I'm
no,
afraid I'm gonna have a stroke.
Oh no, I'm looking at your X-ray, and it's not good news, Mr. Walter.
Yeah. Is it cancer?
No, you have a bacteria in you. And then that's normally a sign of
Yeast?
a sign of huh?
Is it yeast?
Yeah.
Shit.
This particular, it's not actually yeast. It's called the yeast bacteria.
Okay.
And this bacteria means you have to get superpowers that suck. Not good ones.
Is that what my fingernail thing is? Is that a superpower? So I already have it. Well, then why do I have the yeast bacteria?
Well, once you have the yeast bacteria, it's always there.
Okay, so it's like mono.
Do you want to keep this X-ray?
Yeah.
Do you want to keep this? Here you go.
Yeah. Freaking X-ray. So do I get more powers?
Yeah.
Okay, but
yeah, you do. But you don't know what they are yet. You're gonna probably figure out over the next couple weeks.
So they're gonna be dumb powers in the next few weeks.
Maybe they might be awesome. Sometimes, like once in a while, you get awesome powers from the yeast bacteria.
But am I gonna have a stroke?
Yeah.
Well,
that's one of the powers. One of the powers is that you have a stroke.
That's one of the bad superpowers is you get a stroke.
So thanks for coming in, and we'll see you next time.
Next year, right?
Whenever you have any other problems.
Oh, well, my insurance only covers an annual visit. I was waiting to, this has been going on for like 6 months.
Oh, no.
I haven't had a stroke yet. I don't have any powers yet. Are you sure that it's going to be superpowers?
Yeah.
Are you sure it's
it is.
What was it? The nail syndrome thing?
You get the yeast bacteria.
Yeah. I guess that was a symptom, but
that's a symptom of stroke.
The yeast bacteria. Yeah.
Yeah. So, okay. This is when the doctor says, I'm a narrator now.
I know I should leave, but if I come back in a year and nothing's changed, what does that mean? I haven't got any powers and I haven't had my super stroke yet.
It means
my nails are still growing way too fast on the right side.
That's bad news too.
It's just no good. It's God damn it.
Yeah, you're in trouble for sure. This is when the doctor said,
"Such a funny thing for a doctor to say. You're in trouble for sure."
Yeah, it's looking down for you. The other thing is, this is when the doctor tries to tell a joke in good spirits, but it doesn't go over well. So make it not go over well.
I don't have any characters, but you got to kind of keep up the caricature.
So, sorry things aren't going good for you, but hey, if you have an annual thing with your insurance, then don't have any problems till next year.
I'm trying. Thanks, doctor.
Okay. Well, nurse, get me my sandwich. Okay.
What kind of sandwich?
It's Pringles sandwich.
Oh,
it's a
is
sandwich.
There anything on there besides Pringles?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
What else is there?
There's like black olives and hummus. And green olives.
Yeah, it's been bugging me the whole time, but
olive
since I'm
oil.
about to leave anyway, I noticed all your buttons are off on your jacket by 1.
Okay.
Did you notice that?
Well, that's part of the dress code here because of what happened to Richard.
And who's that?
Yeah. So.
Okay. At this point, like narrator in my head, I'm starting to think this is not a real doctor. This is somebody impersonating a doctor.
Yeah.
Like I'm having a good time.
Okay.
It's not a real doctor.
Right. And you're right, by the way. And he was right. And then the doctor pulls out a gun. Hey, don't tell him I'm not a doctor. I've been undercover for the government here. Okay.
What part of the government?
Richard,
I act all interested.
The government, it's Project Richard. That's who Richard is. It all ties together. So we're on a secret thing, government project, to discover if there are aliens, because a lot of reports were that aliens were going to hospitals because they were having a hard time. They're just having a hard time. Like they're getting sick and stuff, but they just knew the hospitals where you go.
Okay, I got 2 questions.
Okay.
What are you a spy then?
Kind of.
And then if it's a secret mission, why did you just tell me all the details?
Well, because I trust you. I've had a lot of conversations. You asked about my wife, and
I remember in the beginning you said I don't know your family and we don't know each other, but now I feel like we could be friends.
we kind of know. It feels like
it's been a while.
I've not had a conversation this long with anybody since I've been in the service of my country. So, are you an alien, by the way? America. Oh, okay. Are you? America's not a country. Are you an alien, by the way?
No, not here.
No.
What do you mean no? You don't believe me?
I just was laughing at it. The delivery was very good. Because I said, are you an alien, by the way? And you're like, no. It's wearing on me, this story.
Yeah. It's just dumb.
Yeah. Then Zach comes back in, right? Okay, I'm Zach again.
Oh, I out loud I exclaim, oh, like here he is again.
Doctor, I think my leg it's squeaking a little bit. Just a minute. I'm on my lunch break. I've got your Pringle black olive, green olive hummus sandwich. Thank you, nurse.
What's wrong with your leg? I talk to Zach once.
I'm an alien, and then I pull the leg off and I hold it to you like a gun. That's what's wrong with it. Because I'm an alien. The leg wasn't a leg the whole time. It was a gun. And we aliens are one-legged creatures.
That makes sense.
Narrative congruency. So I'm here to rob this earth of its resources.
You're holding Earth hostage?
Yeah. Where do I get the resources? Tell me right now.
The resources.
Yeah. What
are you looking for? Tennis balls?
No, like a lot of like iron ores and
iron ores.
Yeah, water.
What about bronze? Do you want bronze?
Oh yeah, every kind of ore. We're big fans of ores on our planet because we used it up.
What about bottle caps? You want those?
Yeah, man.
You want bottle caps too?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Like all metal things.
All metal things.
Yeah. If you have like plastic.
What about plastic bottle caps?
No, we don't care about those. By the way,
I imagine your arm is just kind of like you're not like aiming. We're just kind of like nah.
Yeah, we're talking conversation. Yeah, because you're telling me where the resources are. And that's what we've been trying to figure out where the resources are this whole time, and we didn't know that. What's your name?
I'm Walter.
We didn't know that this guy Walter was the one who knew the whole time. Meanwhile, the doctor is like furiously eating his Pringle sandwich. Like, I got to get over there, and I'm the secret agent.
Yeah.
So I'm like seeing this all happen. I'm still on lunch though. Mm-hmm. Hurrying up, trying to eat my sandwich fast so I can go take this alien guy. So, where do I start with the resources?
Probably human resources.
Where do I call this guy?
Well, it depends on which human resources you want.
I want ore and bottle caps.
Ore and okay.
Yeah, well, yeah, all the ores.
I could Google it. Do you have a phone?
Yeah.
Do you know how to use Google?
Yeah.
Honestly, the phone probably knows more than I do.
Okay.
But if you want to get some good resources, have you looked at water?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. We are definitely going to take your water.
How much of the water?
As much, I mean, a lot. Like all of it.
When? How by when?
Like ASAP.
What are you going to do to all the humans?
I don't know yet. We're trying. Well, like, okay, so here's my thoughts on the issue. My buddies, they think.
Meanwhile, the gun's just like waving in your hand. I love this conversation.
Yeah. My friends, the other aliens, they think that we should kill all the humans. But I think you guys are pretty cool. So I've been trying to I'm trying to help you out, man.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, man. I'd like to think so, but if it's above my pay grade. So if somebody else decides, there's not much I can do.
In my head, by the way, the whole agenda is to waste your time and ask questions that answer your question. I have so many questions, but for the part of the story, I think asking questions would be annoying because I'm just drilling you, Zach, as a person. But
yeah, right.
And the story, I'm just going to waste your time.
Okay. The doctor's almost done with his sandwich now. Hey, stop wasting my time.
You can read minds?
Tell us where the resources are now.
Are you reading my mind right now?
No.
What? Can you read minds though?
No, we can't.
How'd you know that I was wasting your time?
Because my time was being, because I'm like still, I'm like talking to you. I'm like standing here.
What am I thinking right now?
Okay, how many guesses do I get?
You get 2.5 guesses.
What's a half guess look like?
I'll let you know.
Okay. Are you thinking?
That's half a guess.
Okay. Okay. So I got 2 left.
And the answer is yes. I am thinking.
Okay. Are you thinking about? Porcupines?
No.
Are you thinking about penguins?
No.
Okay, I'm out of guesses.
I think you can read my mind, but you're pretending to not be able to because you're smart.
No, I can't read minds. None of us can. We just we're aliens that are really good at technology, but we are not like.
You're not really organic beings. That's why.
We are. We're organic,
but you're more mechanical. That's why you have a joint.
Right, but IQ wise, we're pretty comparable to people. That's why I feel like I'm kind of connecting with you, like as a person.
Why do your friends hate humans so much?
Hands up, aliens! I'm done with lunch break now.
And I put my hands up with you because I just associated myself with you. So
and the doctor and the secret agent doctor thinks you're an alien too. Because you guys are so friendly, and so and then I'm Zach now. Whoa! How'd you know that I was aliens? No, because I heard your whole conversation. I was only
you
pretending
heard us
to
through
be.
the Pringle chips.
I was only pretending to be a doctor. In real life, I'm with the Richard program. I think it was Richard program.
Something like that. He looks at me and asks Walter. I think it was the Richard program. Like, I think so.
Yeah. The Richard. Okay, so put all of your hands behind your back. But I just have 2. The alien.
And
just
I put
has
my
2
hands behind my back too.
Yeah, and so then I come
by
over.
Association.
The doctor cuffs them, and then he picks them up because like, you guys are going in jail for a long time.
Is it not looking good for me, doctor?
It's not looking good for you at all. And then the nurse comes in. It's like, did you get the aliens? Yeah, we did. Help me take this one.
She's an agent too.
She works for Project Richard.
I didn't see that.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, so now we're taking us out they're taking everybody out to the car.
I'm going along.
Yeah, because
my hands are behind my back and I'm walking more or less alongside Zach the alien.
Yeah,
but they're not cuffed. I'm just going along.
You're cuffed now.
When did that happen?
She cuffed you when
she did it.
Because I forgot.
I didn't see it coming.
Yeah, she got you.
God damn it.
So
the doctor's behind Zach and the nurse is behind me, escorting us both out.
Yep, now we're both on outside. And then the doctor says again, you guys are going to jail for a long time. He says it 2 times. And then Zach's like, shoot, I just figured out where the resources were. Okay, so we're in the back of an ambulance that's actually a Project Richard car.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Looks like an ambulance on the outside. And it looks like an ambulance on the inside.
Yep.
But it's actually
Project Richard
car. Okay,
and then the doctor agent slams the back door, and then he walks up to the front seat and turns it on. He goes, and he goes, you guys are going to jail for a long time. And then he drives off. He says it 3 times. And then, okay, now it's 10 years later. Okay?
Whoa.
Yeah. Big time jump. Okay.
Wow.
And then you were in jail for a long time, right? Okay. You're Walter, but you're like, hey, I'm not even an alien. We tested you and stuff. And then they were like, this alien's really good at acting like a human. Okay.
They just don't believe.
Yeah. So now I'm like the scientist for Project Richard, and I'm testing you. Now you start this scene.
Yeah, I was wondering about, because I never got the answer to this. My fingernails in my right hand are going way faster than the ones in my left hand.
It would. An alien would say that.
Oh.
That proves it that you're an alien. Okay, it's conclusive, everybody. This one is an alien. Look at his fingernails.
Who's on the other side of that glass?
The scientists. The other ones. I'm only one scientist.
I have one question.
Okay.
How do you know that the scientists aren't aliens?
I've tested them all.
Have you looked at all their fingernails?
No.
I didn't think so. I think one of them might be an alien.
You think so?
There's a really good chance. This is exactly where an alien would put you if there was an alien. They would put you in a room with me.
Shoot, maybe that sounds pretty smart. So,
dude, look at your nails.
Oh my gosh. What's wrong with them?
Look, like hold up your two pointer fingers.
I can see how weird they are.
Hold up both your pointer fingers.
Okay.
Which one's longer?
I don't know.
Look.
Oh, it's my right one.
What I'm doing is I'm making you decide that one of them's longer.
Yeah.
I said which one's longer. I didn't say is one of them longer. I'm like
My right one is clearly.
It's like Adreno dealing with stupid people, and I'm just that's how I'd behave in a dream.
Yeah. Okay, so my right ones are definitely longer. Am I an alien?
Apparently, I was a scientist the whole time, and I whip out a notepad and I start writing down.
Whoa, you're not in handcuffs.
Yep.
Okay.
That's been 10 years. I got out.
Nice. Okay, so did you cuff me?
Nope. I'm just looking at you in despair because you realize you're an alien and it's all over. And
My life has changed.
Yes.
Do I even have a family?
Mr. Russell.
Yeah, that's what I thought I was.
Have you heard of Richard?
I work for Richard. The project of it.
Well, Richard's an alien. As you know.
I didn't know that.
Project Richard is about an alien and her search for aliens.
Wait. So that's the perfect scheme to...
It's almost perfect.
It's too perfect.
It's about to be perfect. Your boss who you work for is Richard.
I'm still looking at my nails. I was like,
I'm
just like I literally have
the
my
head of
hands up
Project
there.
Richard for investigating alien activities is Richard, an alien.
Yeah, okay.
He works for the U.S. government.
Hey,
and he fields agents like myself to go undercover along with Dr. whatever his name was.
Yeah.
And we look for aliens. And you convinced yourself that you're a scientist. But as you can see, your nails suggest otherwise.
Yeah,
so we found you. You've only been here for 13 days.
Oh.
So, and in 13 days, as we suspected, we started your nails at the same length. Your right nail screwed longer. You are an alien.
Okay. I concede. I still don't believe it. On a side note, it's pretty cool that like if you were like an alien people, it'd be a pretty smart tactic to create the group looking for aliens.
Yep.
As a cover.
Now it's perfect.
And so like when you capture the aliens, then you've really protected them.
So in the eyes of the government that were outside of the skip, in the eyes of the government, Project Richard is a legit program to find aliens, which it is to find aliens because they're looking for Richard. But Richard, unbeknownst to the government, the head of that project, Richard, is Richard, and he's meeting his own goals by finding aliens because...
Oh, and we infiltrated the government to do Project Richard because that's the fastest way to accumulate resources.
Yeah.
From taxpayer dollars.
You're working with Richard.
Dude, dude, that's so cool. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm with this story now. So I'm
From a doctor visit.
Okay.
Now we're an alien group of human imposters with a government group. for the purpose of taking the world's resources.
Yeah, for sure. Okay.
It's like a long, weird dream.
And then you're like, let me introduce you to my friend. And then you go,
let me introduce you to my friend.
And then you go, and you whistle for someone. Okay.
That whistle.
And then the doctor agent comes in. Doctor
from 10 years ago.
And he's like,
Dr. Agent. That's his name.
And he's the guy. Is he an alien too? Because he thought he was hunting aliens too.
Yeah.
Wait.
He's hunting aliens, but he was hunting aliens, but everybody inside of this Project Richard is an alien searching for other aliens on Earth.
Why did they have their memory gone? Because I thought the Dr. Agent thought he was
apparently we have a problem. Because a lot of them are in hiding, and some of them really don't know that they're aliens.
Okay, so here's why
it's getting tricky.
Yeah, so here's my thought. These aliens, they infiltrate Earth, and they're terrible at their jobs.
They're equivalent. Their intelligence is equivalent with the average Americans, like 100 IQ.
So they
less.
They keep like erasing the memory of their own guys.
Because they don't know that they're aliens.
Right. And
they can't tell. That's the whole point of Operation Richard is to find they look just like people.
Right.
It's really hard to find them.
So they're incompetent alien. Well, they had a really good plan, which was
to make the organization in the government and infiltrate the government with their own alien, but the government doesn't know they're aliens.
They made a right mess of it because they accidentally keep erasing the wrong people's memory because the guy who made the plan erased his own memory at some point, and then he started being like, oh wait, this says that our goal is to find the aliens, and then they start like hunting themselves.
We have our theories, Russell. We don't know what happened, but we know that there are neuralizers, and I personally put forward the theory that the guy who used the neuralizer thought he had the lens cap on, but he had it aimed the wrong way. That was the first guy.
No.
Yeah. Which actually worked really well for a while because he had no chance of lying to the government he was working for.
Yeah.
It might have been Richard who did that. We can't find Richard. That's our whole problem. Richard started it. Project Richard, but he's out there somewhere, looks just like a normal person. He probably doesn't even know he's an alien. So he's really hard to find.
So then you say, Dr. Agent and I would like you to come with us to help to find Richard. Say
Dr. Agent and I would like you to come with us to help find Richard.
I don't know. This is all such new information to me, and it feels like my life has changed forever. Is my family safe?
I'm flipping through like my book.
Okay.
My notepad.
Please, you got to tell me. I'm dying to know.
Yeah, we're fine.
Okay. So if I go help you, will I get paid handsomely?
Well, you don't work. Okay, you don't work for the American government. You work for the aliens, and we're in charge of like being discreet for no reason.
So are you sure that I'm an alien? I just lost my memory.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alien. You are the aliens who lost their memory.
All right. So
you work for the alien government. Our whole point here, we're on our own. Like, we're not in contact with the aliens out there. Our mission is to get the resources.
Okay.
There's nothing else.
What happens if we don't get resources?
We don't get off the planet. They won't let us get back. They won't take us back.
Yeah, but I like it here now. What if I want to stay here?
Well, it's too bad I found you because I can't let you go back out there. And that's
Do you neuralize
that's
me?
when you plead to like have me neuralize.
Yeah, you got to neuralize me then because there's no way that I'm leaving the Earth. Okay.
You don't want to help. Now I got to appeal to your morality. You don't want to help your people.
No, I don't even. I'm like the nail thing was pretty convincing, but it's like
you don't even believe you're an alien.
I don't think so.
But you are an alien. What if I proved it? Would that change your mind at all?
No, because I still want to live here. This is character development.
I get it. I get it.
Okay.
I get it.
Because
this is going.
You're gonna have to neuralize me because we got to go find Richard though before this story's over. I'm just talking as an outsider.
I get it.
Looking at this story now. Okay.
I liked it better when the aliens were stupid.
Yeah, but we were stupid, and you two were the ones who figured it out eventually because you were like, wait, Dr. Agent thought he was the guy hunting the aliens, but then he is,
but he doesn't realize he is an alien.
And in these 10 years, he was like,
Dr. Agent's backstory is he was conscripted into this government agency for Project Richard to find aliens. What he doesn't know is every member of Project Richard is an alien, and he is an alien who has memory erased.
Yeah.
And he was conscripted thinking he's a human.
Yeah.
Some of the humans with it, that's why I was being discreet. Some of the people within Project Richard don't know that they're aliens because everyone's an alien, but some of them think they're still human because of the mind wipe.
Yeah,
so I'm being discreet. We have to get all the resources,
so in these 10
and we
years,
can't leave until we do, because if we go back to space, we don't have the resources. They're not going to let us board.
Yeah. So in 10 years, Dr. Agent had a real change of heart, like because he was pretty hard against aliens before, but he was like, yeah, that's totally right. I'm an alien.
That's what you
I'm just savagely curious. Okay, so you neuralize me, and then you're like, let's go find him. There are reports that Dr. Richard is in Antarctica.
So you saying I neuralized Russell and let him go?
Yeah, no, not let him go. You neuralized him, and then you told him and trained him that he's an alien. Now he has to help you guys.
What? That's not how neuralizing works. If I neuralize him, he thinks he's a human. You're Russell. I just told you that you're an alien. You believe it or not, whatever. You want to be neuralized to think that you're a human so you can go back and live a blissful human life with your family on Earth. That's why you want to be
I thought you wanted to neuralize me so that you could reteach me that I'm not a human and that I'm an alien.
No, like if you were this is where I got the idea. I guess I see where you're coming from. But if you had a fresh memory, looked around, saw these creatures and saw you look just like them, you assume you're one of them. You think you're a human upon a mind wipe.
Okay.
And the secret you're trying to keep is the aliens. So you're wiping out the neuralizer wipes out the alien part of your memory. That's what a neuralizer would do. So you want to be neuralized because you want to think that you're human and you want to go back and live with your human family. You don't want to know about the fact that you're an alien or the space. You don't care about getting the resources. You, as far as you know, because you've lived, you're a human. You just want a human life. That's why you want to be neuralized. You want me to let you go.
All right.
And because I can't deny your reasoning and because of character development, okay.
I also
get Russell in the back of the what's it called? The Richard Mobile. And
the Richard Mobile is a boat.
Sorry, the Richard car. And it looks like an ambulance on the outside. Looks like an ambulance on the inside. Works like one too, but it's actually the Richard car.
Yeah.
Project Richard car.
Yeah.
Give him the back of that, get the neuralizer ready, and then flash him and let him go.
Okay.
Drop him off near his mom's house.
Okay, so
his mom knows where his family lives.
Okay, so is this story about Russell or about...
Russell's story is over. I'm letting you carry on with because you sound like you want to get to another character or something.
Well, we got to find Richard to bring this story.
I've only been one character, so who am I going to work with now that I guess it's up to me? I let Russell go. I'm like kind of disappointed, and here's some backstory. I go talk to Dr. Agent now.
Okay, I'm Dr. Agent.
10 years ago, I didn't know I was an alien in that hospital. And Russell, I know exactly what happened. I just got to explain it. 10 years ago.
Yeah.
Zach isn't the Zach character obviously was an alien. Russell was working for Project. Just realized how dumb this is. Russell, Dr. Agent was working for Project Richard. He didn't know he was an alien. Walter was in the hospital that day as a bystander to this Zach incident. Walter was also an alien, but he didn't know it.
Yeah.
Just like Russell. The only difference just like Dr. Agent, the only difference is that Dr. Agent was part of the agency and Walter just thought as a person. Anyway, 10 years later, I've been conscripted. I know I'm an alien now. Dr. Agent knows he's an alien.
Yeah.
Those two things have changed. So now we're partners. And now me and Dr. Agent continue with our main quest to finding Dr. Richard, the original, or the Project Richard, the first alien who started this organization who's lost.
Okay. That's a good summary. Let's move on. Let's go there.
Let's find him.
Hey, we got a report that says this stripper at the strip club knows where Richard is.
How many boobs does she have?
2. She's a regular stripper. Okay, let's go there. And then the music's playing. And like, wow, look at all these strippers. Okay, let's go.
They sure are stripping.
And then we go and
Agent.
Okay, let's go talk to the manager. Hey, manager, where's LaTanya?
LaTanya doesn't get off till 6.
We need to talk to her desperately, and then we slip him.
She's currently catching $1 bills.
Or we give him $100. Tell us where LaTanya is, maybe. This will change your mind.
LaTanya's the one upside down.
Okay, we look around, we find her, and she's upside down.
Yeah, she's on a pole.
Okay. LaTanya. We need to talk. Sorry, boys. I'm a little busy.
Your manager said you have time to talk to us.
The music's still. Okay.
Right.
Fine. And then we show her a badge. We need to talk right now. She goes, oh, great. Not this again.
Special Government Agent Richard Division.
Okay. She takes us back to a secret room. And she's got like a bathrobe on now. Because she's like not working anymore. Okay.
Yeah.
What's this all about?
Well, LaTanya, is that your name?
Yeah.
Or is it Letitia?
Yeah. LaTanya,
mind if I call you Taffy? We're looking for what do you call those? Customers?
Okay.
The customer that you had?
Goes by the name.
Does this guy look familiar to you?
Yeah, I used to see him a lot, but I don't know much anymore. Okay. Maybe this $100 would loosen you up. And then I go take the $100 back from the manager and I give it to her. Okay.
Oh, it's about to get worse. I've been setting this up.
Maybe I don't know. I'm starting to remember
You said you
stuff.
saw him. Where did you? And you said you saw him a lot. Where did you see him?
You know, this $100 is starting to jog my memory, but I might need a little more to know for sure. And then
I've already heard everything. She says she saw this guy several times. Ma'am, this is Mrs. Potato Head. She's high. We need to find another stripper.
But we know that LaTanya's the one that knows where Richard is.
No. There was another one who saw Latanya see this guy that we're looking for.
Okay.
We were checking her first.
Okay.
Because she was talking to him, but she's the ditzy one.
Okay.
So I set her up with the dumb photos. Do you recognize? Yeah, it's Miss Potato Head. And you're trying to extort me to know who this
Yeah.
we know who this is.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's go ask Tammy.
Hey, I'm Tammy. I'll help you with whatever you want.
She's like an old lady, just like old lady who just sits in the corner.
Okay.
And doesn't do anything.
What can I do you for?
Okay, ma'am. Last Thursday. So like not Thursday 2 days ago, but like 9 days ago, it might have been the Thursday after that. He might be a weekly guy. I'm trying to make it confusing for no reason other than I think it's funny.
Let's move on with the story instead of that.
Okay. What's funny about this whole sketch is that it's so dumb, and I'm just enjoying making it.
Yeah,
dumb.
yeah.
Anyway, sorry, I'll move it forward for you. For a bit. Let's take a lot of steps.
We gotta find Richard, man.
All right, Tammy. So 9 days ago, someone came in. He had a boiler hat and a trench coat.
I remember it like yesterday. That man was giving out dollars like it was a sexually transmitted disease, and he was a promiscuous fella. It was a lot of dollars.
How old would you say that he was?
I don't know. That's a dumb question.
No, I'm trying to confirm that you know the identity of this person before I tell you what he looks like.
We do.
Okay.
Yeah, I heard he went down to Antarctica for the...
A man in a boiler hat in Antarctica and a trench coat is exactly what we're looking for. Dr. Agent, I think that's Richard.
Wait, will you take me with you?
Sure.
Okay, so then we're like,
she joins the next montage sequence. She's running in the middle. Sure.
Okay, then they're driving. They're driving to the ocean, and so they can go to the.
They're driving in the ocean.
They're driving to the ocean.
Yeah.
And then they get to the ocean and they're driving to Antarctica, and then along the way they hear a big explosion. Oh no, the engine.
You know, I don't think you've noticed this, but Dr. Agent has had this character quirk. He's done it 3 times. He goes, "Nurse, get the X-ray," and then "Nurse, give me a sandwich."
Yeah.
And then, "Oh no, it's the engine." So he has this really funny setup and delivery thing.
Oh no. Okay. Oh, not the engine. I'll help. And then she
gets out and she's a wizard mechanic.
Yeah, she
wizard mechanic.
Like, aren't we glad we brought?
But the ferry is leaving. We need to get on the ferry to Antarctica.
Okay,
Tammy, are you going to come with us?
She goes, okay. But then a car speeding out of nowhere comes careening by, and Tammy looks up and all she sees is headlights. And then, no, Tammy. And then we go over to Tammy, and she's laying on the ground. She's like, and she's like on the ground. She's
I go, oh no, she's been conveniently killed off. And then you go, I'm not dead.
I'm fine. But we have to leave you behind here.
Because you're dead.
You're going to die. Okay. And then they take a pill and
and then she dies.
Yeah.
And then I do this. I take the 2-finger thing and I go, she didn't make it. Cut to, we're on the ferry.
Okay.
And then we're pulling up to a big iceberg type island.
And then you see a guy, and you see on the guy like distantly, and he scurries back inside. He was looking at you with the telescope. Yeah. You're like, that looks like him. Hurry! And then we dive off the ferry and into the water, because we think we can swim faster than the boat, but because we're
can't
stupid,
swim faster.
we can't. So the boat keeps going, but we're still swimming in the ice cold water.
Yeah.
Okay. Then we're like, and then we get on the ice, and we're like, it's so cold. Do you have anything hot?
We ask we barge into the first coffee shop. You have anything?
There's a coffee shop on Antarctica?
Yeah.
Okay, so we go into Panera. It's the first.
Do you have anything hot? We have paninis. We have.
Give us all the paninis you have. And then
then you hold out
And we put the paninis in our jackets.
I was gonna say we hold up fake leg guns.
Yeah.
Give us all the paninis you have.
yeah. Give us all your paninis now.
He goes, we don't have guava paninis. Rather those.
Give us whatever ones you have. Prepare them so they're hot and give them to us. And then he does.
Can you take this pager? We'll give them to you. We'll call you when your order is ready.
Okay. And then we wait for a while, and we're still cold. So
we're sitting in the lobby waiting.
Shake. And
then for order to get done.
20 minutes later, he comes out. He's like, "Here's all our paninis."
Yeah.
And then we tuck them into our jackets, and like it's a warm layer underneath our clothes.
The cheese.
This. Yeah. Okay, let's go to find Richard now.
Okay.
And then we go to the igloo where we saw the guy with the telescope run in there.
Yeah, that's probably him. And it's either either him.
Yeah.
Or it's a guy who works for T-Mobile.
And we knock on the snow. And that makes that sound because it's not very hard.
I don't think he heard you.
Okay. And then we
just stick your hand through the snow and wave.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nothing happened.
You didn't hear that either?
Let's kick it down. So we kick the igloo down. Wait,
snow.
No one's in here, and all there is there's a little chair, and then there's a rug in the middle of the floor, and then there's like a TV.
That's not a rug. Wait, that's a trench coat.
That trench coat.
That means that someone owns a trench coat, and that means the guy who was in here probably had a boiler hat and trench coat, which means it's almost certainly Richard.
He probably got away though. Darn it. And I hit the ground like this, but it makes a funny sound.
Yeah.
And it's echoey, and we move the trench coat.
It's a trap trench coat.
It's a trapdoor trench coat.
Yeah.
And so we open it up, and then it takes us to a tunnel, and there's all these candles. They're like aromatic candles too, because that's his light source. So it smells really good. And then we're walking through.
We descend we're going down.
Yeah, we're
long
going down.
Staircase, getting warmer.
It's nice and warm down here. I wonder if we'll find Richard. And it echoes. And then finally you hear from the distance, "You'll never catch me alive."
He goes back. My name's Richard.
You're like, Richard. Yeah. We're here to find you and help you.
Oh, I guess I'm Richard.
Okay.
Which is really suspicious.
Come up here now.
Man, just a minute. And we're still walking down.
Are you busy or something?
When the game is on. The game.
Do you have like a bathroom we could use?
Yeah.
Where?
Down here.
Okay, come in.
The echoes are getting faster, closer,
Okay.
and then it turns into a big.
Okay, who's playing? Who's playing
It's
the game?
Eagles and the Buccaneers.
Okay.
There's some chips.
Okay, I'll wait here. You go to the bathroom. Which was my character again?
I'm Richard and I'm Walter.
I was Dr. Agent.
Dr. Agent.
Okay, where's your bathroom?
It's right around there to the right. There's
Okay, and then Richard.
It looks like a normal basement. It's just a normal little sized basement.
It is.
That's why it's just a homey little like basement.
Okay, and so now you're talking to Richard, and I'll be Richard now.
Hello? Nice to meet you. Is your name Richard?
That's me.
Yeah, my name is Richard. Do you live here? Yeah, I live here. I've been here for like 30 years. 30 years, you say? Well, where were you before you moved here?
And then I come out. I'm out of the bathroom. Oh, thank you for the bathroom.
You're welcome.
Okay, we have something important we have to tell you, Richard, and it's going to be kind of hard to hear.
Okay.
But you're an alien. And
I knew it.
You knew that already?
I knew it. See, my fingernails have been growing more on my right side, and that's just inhuman.
So
my mom didn't believe me.
You figured it out all by yourself?
Well, I didn't know, but I figured, like, I was my guess, but I didn't know. I thought so.
Look, Richard, we're here because when we came to this planet, our job, and you were in charge of us, and our job was to collect all the resources here, and we've been in shambles because of a terrible bunch of mistakes that were made, and everyone was confused, and so we've been not getting very many resources. So we need you to come back and lead us into conquering the planet.
You guys are aliens?
We are too. Yeah.
And I show them like my fake gun leg, like,
yeah, and then we all touch them together, like ting, like cheers. And then
Yeah.
so after this Eagles Buccaneers game, maybe we can go make a game plan to get all the resources.
Well, what would Russell say? He can't have the same character development as Russell. He can't be exactly the same.
No.
That'd be dumb.
So I'm thinking that the story, here's how I think the story should end, right? He goes, I'm just living. I love the Eagles and Buccaneers. He loves both those teams.
Yeah.
And he's like, and I think that he should think that, we should just not take all the resources because the world's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's what I thought, but
let's go for it.
I didn't want to go the same as Russell, which is really similar, but I guess it's not exactly the same. I want him to deter, but I want the organization to continue.
Maybe he found.
I was going to go do another twist, though.
Maybe he found an alternate passion in life, and that we can end on that.
No, I have the final twist.
Okay.
I already had it ready.
Richard, look, we're aimless here, and we have no leader, and we've been failing, and I'm afraid that the aliens are going to retaliate if we don't get resources back home.
You guys, that you could just live here and watch football. You don't have to go back to the ship.
You mean life is more than just collecting resources?
Well, no, life pretty much is just about collecting resources, but that's the moral thing of the story. But the moral of life is you don't have to give those resources to your alien conglomerate government. You can keep your own resources. You can do what you want with your own resources.
Wow.
And that's when you go, and then Walter goes, wait a minute. How did you know about the aliens that we have to give resources to? I didn't mention that.
Oh, no. You mean to say that Richard is... And then Richard says...
No, Richard. I never lost my memory.
Why did you abandon us?
Because I want to get my own resources.
Why?
Because look, this is awesome. So I don't have to deal with the cold space. I just deal with cold igloos.
So do you want to take it off this planet to your own, your own planet, or you just want to take this planet for yourself? Is that
no? What he's saying, he wants to live a simple life.
Oh, okay.
But the final twist was that he never lost his memory. He left. His cover was that he lost his memory. He got out of the organization.
That's good stuff.
But that continued on with the other aliens like us.
But Richard, so now what if the aliens come back?
They won't. No one knows. None of you guys know why we're here, but I know why we're here. We chose to leave. We said we'll come back, or we won't. We will come back if we get resources. We're on a suicide mission, basically. They're not expecting us to come back.
Wow. Well, that's good.
Like, wow. Well, that's good.
And then it ends.
Touchdown! Yeah.
Yeah.
So anyway.
Yeah. So then it ends with us just chilling out, eating snackies, and just being like, "Hey, this is our new life now. We live in Antarctica in the basement." And
there used to be like some unanswered question. Tendrils answered like, "What about the other aliens that are looking for you, Richard?"
Yeah, Richard. What about them?
Well, hopefully they'll all come to the same conclusion I came to. Why did he leave and not tell the aliens, though? That's a question. Why did Richard leave and not just tell the aliens in the organization?
He didn't
because he did start. I don't know if he says this, but he did start with the goal of getting all the resources, and did that by infiltrating the government and making Project Richard that organization.
But then he realized it was all futile, and he started erasing his own guys' memories. Maybe.
Well,
ooh,
yes,
yeah.
He was the one because he.
Wait, you're the one that erased all our memories. What do you have to say about it? So you can just say.
Well, it got spread. It got to a point where he wasn't the only one doing it. He had one or two other people who started doing it between each other for some other reason. I can't remember. I don't know what that reason is. But the moral of the story is, yes, he is the one who started to just break it down from within. He's like, I was hoping that you guys would just forget your aliens.
Okay.
And then you could just
I got it.
Live like me.
And then a shadow emerges from the background, and a leg gun appears from the blackness.
Is it Zach?
It's Zach.
Is it Zach?
And then Zach goes, pew, 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 and he shoots Richard dead.
No!
Richard, no!
Richard!
And Zach says, I knew he was a traitor. I'm reporting back to the mothership immediately. And then he scurries back up. We have to stop Zach,
stop him,
because we have to stay and live here in peace. And he killed Richard.
If he goes to the ship that's definitely out there, then he'll tell the aliens, and then they'll all come to Earth and they'll ruin all our happiness.
Yeah, so let's go now. And then we run up. Hey, come back here. And Zach says, no. And he goes, you come. If you don't, we're going to kill you. He goes,
I just imagine.
And then we come upstairs and we see that
he's running
he's
toward a James Bond helicopter on a pad that's about to take off. And he's like running toward it.
Yeah.
We're running toward the helicopter. He's ahead of us.
and he gets on the helicopter and it starts to take off. But then
you jump.
Dr. Agent jumps and he grabs it.
And then I jump and I grab your legs.
Yeah. And then we're coming, but you've grabbed the leg that always falls off.
Yep.
And then you're like, make sure your leg doesn't fall off. And I go, as a doctor, I've never been able to reattach the legs. I've had a hard time with it since the beginning.
And then I fall off.
But I grab the leg.
Okay.
Okay. You fall, the leg comes off, but I grab it and then I put it back on and I finally do it right. So it ties back to the beginning.
I told you that elbow grease works.
Yes. And so that wraps up some cool stuff. And then
I was prepared to fall to my death and say something, but I guess I'm alive. That's okay.
And then you fall to your death. Okay.
And then I go, I should have been a doctor. And
you die. And then I get up there and then like, Zach, you're never gonna do it. And then Zach goes, Zach is like, yes, I am. And then we sword fight with our legs. And we ting, ting, ting.
While you're balancing and hopping on one leg.
Yeah. Ting, 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 ting.
And they open the cabin of the helicopter.
Yeah. And just wind.
Meanwhile, you're like a generic pilot with aviator glasses and a straight face. Flying
and then in the helicopter's and it's heading towards.
It's heading almost vertically straight up toward the atmosphere, like it's supposed to make it into space.
Yeah, it's a space helicopter.
It's trying to get to the.
And there's a giant antenna, which is we're gonna get it. He's gonna
touch his leg to the antenna, which will send the message.
Yes, he's gonna touch his leg. That's what I say in my mind because you died.
Yeah,
I'm sad that you died because I wish that you could help me still.
Yeah, it's okay.
You wanted to.
I'll just lend to it.
Okay. So I'm fighting. I have to do something to stop Zach. And then Dr. Agent's like, I know.
I know the twist.
Okay, tell me, because I'm trying to figure it out.
So they sword fight with their legs. And the goal is for Zach to touch his leg to the antenna in space because it'll send the message.
Yeah.
And they're fighting, and it's a really epic fight.
But I get beat.
And you get beat.
I'm like, he's going to do it.
And he touches it, and we're like, no.
Yeah. But the leg doesn't work.
Better.
Okay.
You got to twist shit up.
Okay.
Zach just gives his triumphant speech about how the conquest is coming. Give your speech.
Now we will get reinforcements, and then we will take the Earth over and take all the resources for the aliens and all of you traitors.
And you just die.
Wait, I'm not done with the speech yet.
Poof, and you go, wait, I'm not done with the speech yet. And you keep going.
All of you traitors aliens will feel the ultimate wrath of the great government of aliens. And then, wait.
And you're like, what happened?
What happened? Why did he explode?
And then a message comes back from the aliens, and it says, good work, Agent. Good work, Agent.
Doctor.
Good work, Dr. Agent, for pointing out the traitor, Zach. We got your message. And we're going to vacate Earth due to the yeast bacteria that you advised us about when your leg touched the satellite. Basically, you switched legs in the fight.
Yeah, I did.
And so that's the twist. And so then you actually won.
Thank God. Now I can go home to my wife who's
a really good pilot.
Who's
a pilot.
A pilot
who's a pilot of the helicopter. You go, no offense.
Yeah. And the helicopter's like, none taken. And then I'm like, but the thing about my wife, and the helicopter's flying away, and so I'm like, my voice is getting quieter. So it's like, the thing about my wife is she's a pilot, but she's allergic to other pilots. Yeah. Crazy, right? And then
that's like the sunset. That's the end shot.
Yeah, exactly. And then the sepia, it kind of filters out, and it says the end, like an old 50s movie. Yeah. And it says it with floral patterns.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like some 50s orchestral. One of those. Yeah. Yeah. Dude, what a stupid, retarded story. It had a lot of twists.
Yeah.
And two of our three lead characters died. And the main lead, kind of Zach, was actually the villain.
Yeah.
And there was like 3 or 4 twists in the story.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what's really funny?
What?
First of all, that story was horrendously stupid.
And it was an hour long.
And yes, it was an hour long and stupid, and yet it managed to have some genuinely good story elements. Some of them were good, but for the most part, just stupid. Oh man,
there was even an unnecessary stripper scene.
In the real movie, if the movie was an hour long, that stripper scene was like 2 minutes. Like it was like it's like a quick little fork. It was a dead end. It was a joke. Let's continue.
That might be the best show we've ever done.
I was just thinking, what does that say about our shows if we told a freaking stupid story and that's the best we've done?
For an hour. That was an hour. It didn't even feel like it.
That's nothing.
That was a movie length story. And a movie length, it was sort of it was like a story.
I would love to storyboard that and block it and basically frame it up to be a movie, because I know what a lot of that looks like in my head.
Oh, yeah, I could imagine some images,
yeah, but like first image of the movie, it's just a black screen and it opens up on a static frame of a guy
in a
sitting in a lobby, and it's framed like this. You got 16 by 9, and he's like right here. There's it's a symmetrical frame of chairs like in a row, and he's just in that one. And he's just like, like this, and that's it. It stays there for like 20 seconds. You're like, what? And that's how it starts. And then the door, ring, and then Zach comes in. Oh, my leg! And that's how it starts. You're like, what is happening? And the doctor comes out, and that's how it starts. And it all starts right there. You have your 3 characters right away, but they turn out to be really important people. They all think you think they're nobodies. They think they're nobodies, but it's so many twists.
Okay, here, I'm going to say something, and I hope this happens in a crazy way. If we get 1 million likes on this video, I promise you we will create that movie.
I promise it
beginning to end. If we get 1 million likes on this video somehow.
Yeah, exactly. Because it won't happen. But if it did,
we'll make
then we have to.
We'll make the movie. Share with your friends.
How exciting would that be? I don't want to dream too much, but that would be very exciting.
We would be like, this is the stupidest shit in the world.
This is our destiny.
Yeah, it has to happen. Okay, legitimately, if you listen to that whole thing and we're engaged the whole time,
then we did something right.
Comment and like.
Or actually, if you hated it, please comment also. But
it was just weird.
Yeah, but if you were actually engaged at any point, let us know.
Yeah,
when that was.
Yeah, for sure.
That was fun.
Good stuff. All right, thanks for listening.
Thanks for listening to this show that you can.
Yeah,
and
that was the whole episode. What are we gonna call this one? The Doctor. Maybe we should call it Dr. Agent.
We'll come up with a name for it. I already have a name in mind, but I want to spoil it in case we change it before we publish the title.
Dr. Agent and the leg, and Dr. Agent and Project Richard.
I was gonna say Project Richard is the name of the movie.
Project Richard. Okay.
Okay.
Bye guys. Love you.
Bye.